Oh, goodness. We hide all my little stuff. What is this? Oh. Hey, guys. Hey. So I'm live. I'm live. Again. Hey, I love you too, S. Hey, boo, what's going on? So, y'all, we have a topic today. We have a topic that I feel like is a real good topic. Like always, I say that. But this is a good topic because I feel like ladies, we are very judgmental at times. And I feel like women would be a lot further ahead in dating if we were not so judgmental. So let's talk about that today. This is probably going to be a little, I don't know, I won't say touchy, but it's going to be, when I tell you I could have took everybody's man Saturday. Hey, Miss Cortland said she could have took everybody's man at the wedding on Saturday. Go ahead, girl. Yes. But no, I feel like women are we get set in the way that we do stuff, and we want to project those feelings onto other people. We want to make our way of thinking the norm, the standard, the way that that it should always be. And I think that is very harmful for a lot of ladies because you don't really get the full picture if you only see things one way. Hey, Miss April. So here's my take on it. Okay, as women, we think that men should be faithful to one woman. They should want to settle down. They should want children. You know, why do men feel it necessary to date all these multiple people? How come they can't just, be satisfied with the way that we see things? But here's something that I discovered over this past weekend. So I was out with on a date, but it was like a couples kind of thing. So I was out with a guy that I'm dating and his friends and things like that. And so we were all talking, And of course, my date wants to be like, oh, my girl ain't like that, talking about me. She's not like that at all. She's very understanding and blah, blah, blah. And a lot of the other ladies were like, oh, no. They were saying things like, men should want to settle down. Men should want to, have children eventually. Why are men so commitment phobic? And the guy that I'm dating was basically saying, he was hyping me up, saying, oh no, she understands that, our relationship just is what it is, and she goes with the flow. Or so he thinks. I go with the flow of money, but we don't need to let him know that, right? So he feels like I'm pretty understanding, and I kind of get the way that he thinks. Because when I started our interaction, it was like this. This is he's like, oh, what are you looking for? Question they always ask, right? And my response was, well, I'm not really looking for anything. What do you mean? What am I looking for? I just want to date. I'm all about having fun. I'm, wanting whatever our relationship comes of. If it turns into something more than what it is, great. If it doesn't, then fine. If a man gives me everything I want and more, he can do whatever. So I basically threw it out there like, hey, I don't want a commitment. If I want to be married, it's going to be to somebody who's way over the top, Prince Charming, just riding on a white horse. Like, there's no way I'm ever going to be married, right? And so with this idea that I gave him, he was happy with that because he's like, wow, okay, she gets it, And so he's been pursuing me based on the fact that there's no seriousness in our relationship. I'm not trying to tie him down. I'm not trying to make him feel a certain way about me. I'm not trying to force my will onto him. Now, a lot of ladies will do this. They will wear things that are very, very conservative because he gonna respect me. I'm gonna make sure he knows that I'm a woman he can't disrespect. They'll do things like, this is what I want. In the beginning, a man will ask, what do you want? And they'll say, I want a man to take care of me. I want him to take care of all of my needs, like Miss Kiana says. He better take care of all of my needs. I want him to give me all his money, all his time, all his everything. And then I'm going to be satisfied. I'm going to be happy, right? But when you come off that way, he's going to be like, oh, let me pump the brakes. Because again, what are you bringing to the table? If I'm bringing fun to the table, he's going to want to always be around me. He's never going to want to not be around me because I make him feel good. I make him like, oh man, she's cool, right? When you have his defenses broken down, you can get just about anything you want from this guy. But it's when you start to be so judgmental and so rulesy. These are the rules. 30 days. 90 days. I'm going to give him 90 days before he better not even talk to me about no sex. If he start talking about sex, I'm through. It's over with. Block, delete. That's always the energy that a lot of women, especially Black women, put onto the table as their requirements. Yay, new follower. Thank you, Miss Astro Ash. Thank you, new follower. These are the requirements that women want to put on the forefront. First of all, here's what I will say about ladies and their requirements. Let me plug this phone in before it dies and we gone, girl. Women, y'all listen now. Hear me when I tell you this. You don't have to tell a man your requirements. It's a little secret. You don't have to tell anybody what your requirements are. Once someone does not do what is required of them as far as you feel like they should do, then you act or react based on that information that you're given. Right? Let me rephrase it. You never have to say what your requirements are. Just like you never have to say, well, he better treat me like a queen. He better not treat me like nothing less than a queen because that is unacceptable. If you have to say that, then you're not the queen. You're not any better than some regular woman that he's going to date. If you have to say those things, then he knows that they're not true. He knows they're not true. That's like, I don't walk around saying, well, I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty that, he better give me all his money because he knows I'm a good woman. He knows I'm pretty. I don't have to say that. He says that. His friends will tell him, hey, she's pretty. That's the one you need to really be trying to talk to. His friends are going to give me all of that. Like, I don't have to tell him, hey, I'm an exemplary woman and you have to treat me a certain way. I don't have to do those things. He's going to do those things anyway. I don't want him to be too wild and free. AIDS and STDs are real. Well, first of all, Jesse, you're not his mother. You don't have to have sex with him. The goal is to not have sex with him anyway. I wouldn't care if he had AIDS. I've said that before. Shock America or shock the world. I don't care if he has AIDS. I don't care if he got AIDS wrapped up with syphilis, with a touch of herpes and a sprinkle of gonorrhea. I don't care because he's not having sex with me anyway. He can have all of that going on. More power to you. Where's my bag? I don't care what he does. And that's what y'all have to get over. Who cares if he's wild? Who's to say that it's wild? Who says that that's wild? That man is sowing his royal oats. If that's what he want to do with his PP, bye, good. Allow people to be who they are. Don't put your should and your expectations on somebody else's life. Every person that you meet is a full, total, whole individual. With that means that I am not responsible to make him happy, and you can't make someone else responsible for your own happiness. You don't want him to be too wild. How you gonna stop him from being too wild? How? How you gonna stop somebody from doing any of that stuff? You can't. You can't stop a grown man from being too wild. Who's to say he's too wild? You can have sex with one person and get AIDS. Just saying, you can have sex with one person and end up with that hot fire that you can't get rid of. Then what? Then what? Your brother just gave you a wedgie? This is why men cheat, when ladies try to control and demean them. Exactly. Their dynamics of people that are around them, right? And this is a trait of a lot of, and I'm going to do this video, how to not emasculate a man, because especially Black women, this is where we miss it all the time. You will totally emasculate him. You will want to be his mother. You will want to tell him where to go, how to do it, when to do it, why he ain't doing it right. The next time he does it, he should do it like this. Well, you have a better idea. I didn't like it when you did that way. Well, I saw so-and-so do it like this, and her husband said, you'll do all this, blah, 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 blah. And the man is like totally broken down, and you mad because he cheating. I would cheat too. You done got on my nerves, and I ain't even in the relationship. You have to be open and allow people to be exactly who they are. Putting your judgment and your stamp of approval on somebody else's life doesn't make their life more valuable. It doesn't. Who are you to be the authority on what someone else should be doing? Men know who they can and can't afford just by looking at you. Yeah. I am so turned off sexually that I would care about the other women he sleeps with. I hear this so much from women who have this self-absorbed, self-involved pretentiousness about themselves. They feel like their thoughts and their feelings are supreme to his because I'm a guy. Because I'm a woman. So clearly I know better for you than you even know for yourself. And I know better for myself than I even know for myself. Women feel like they are the authority on everything. And if the man does not ascribe to that, oh, he wrong. Oh, he's, they're weird. I hate men. Men are so stupid. Men are stupid because they don't necessarily have to get your approval to be a certain way or do a certain thing. So they're crazy. I can't understand men. I hate men because of whatever the case, right? Think about that. It's self-confident without the need to validation for validation for insecurity. I agree. If we collectively as a sisterhood would stop trying to be so controlling, would stop putting our judgments on other people, it makes your life so much easier. You don't have to be responsible for the woes of the world. You don't have to take on the role of mother and sister and confidant and friend and all of that. You just be his woman and then allow things to unfold naturally in the way that they should. And things will end up working out much better than you trying to control every aspect of what he's doing. And believe me, I'm preaching to the choir because this was me at a time. I felt like, well, he should be doing this and he should be doing that. And why are you not doing it like this? And, I thought it was going to be like this. So since I had this idea in my head, then you need to make that happen. I had this idea of you, sir. So you need to be what I thought you could be or what I thought you were. And that's irrational to think that way. Let a man be a man and let him show you who he is. Jana? Yes, absolutely. Crazy. I've been with dusties, cheaters, but I have never said all men are dogs. I can't even prove that because I haven't been with all men out there. Right. True. Been seeing a post saying, tell your man where you go, what time you'll be home, and when you do anything is respectful. But really, that's what women are looking for in their men. Right. Why would you do that? Why would you want anybody to have that much of a hold on you? Like, why do you have to tell him your every move? Because you know he's not telling you his every move. So why is that necessary for you to do something like that? Miss Mears says, yeah, but if I'm going to be with you, I have to approve of your lifestyle. I can't be with a loser who parties and hooks up, and I am here doing a master's and getting my life together. Why is he a loser? Because he parties and hooks up. How old are you? If you're getting a master's degree and you're still in school, how old are you, Miss Mira? Miss Mira, how old are you? Somebody could say you're a loser because you don't already have your degree. Okay, you're getting your master's at 22. Somebody could say you're a loser because you're not partying and you're not doing things that a 22-year-old should do. Somebody could totally say that you're losing. Somebody could totally, no, it's not a bum, because think about it. You are concentrating on getting a degree and getting your master's at 22 when you could be living your life and having fun and partying. Because think about it, after you get your master's, all of your peers are going to be partied out. They're all going to be married with children, and here you are, hey, I'm available, but you're going to be older because you concentrated on a master's trying to do what a man is supposed to do. Not saying that women can't do it, of course, we've already conquered all of that, but you see what I'm saying? No, they're not. They work minimum wage and with dusties. Okay, keep on living, Miss 22. Keep on living. Because at 22, it might benefit you to listen to somebody that's already been there. Somebody that's already been there. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not telling you a short story that I read. I'm telling you what I know. At 22, if you're not living and doing all of those things, then it could be said that you're the loser. Okay, you're going to gain a degree, but is that it? Is that your ultimate goal? If my goals are not the same as yours, I could think you're a loser and you could think I'm a loser, right? So it just all depends on perspective, who you're asking, just saying. So, yeah. Do I think women are listening to a lot of dating experts and it's causing confusion? Do you think there's a basic formula for dating, or should you try a lot? Well, you can't say there's a blanket, this is how you date. You can't, because you're bringing different circumstances into the picture, and you are bringing your life experiences. He's bringing his life experiences. You could be dating somebody of a different culture. There's a million different ways to get to the same goal. And I think that if you're thinking singularly, then that could be something that is, I think it's very open. I could give advice and speak to the person that I used to be, who's a totally different person than the person I am today. Do I still ascribe to those same beliefs that I had before? No. I don't even ascribe to the same beliefs I had 5 years ago, but I can still use some of the advice in my life today. Not all of it, but some of it. So you can't, there's no blanket, hey, this is how you do it type of thing. No, I disagree with that. You can party and get your master's. Yeah, you can party and get a degree. Sure can. You can party and get 3 of them. Mm-hmm. Yep, wasting the pretty. Wasting the pretty. For sure. For sure, you know. Um, but I just think that saying, oh, he's a loser, he's partying and he's not concentrating on his studies. Most of the people who are the wealthiest people are not college educated. They don't have master's degrees. So to say he's a loser because he's living life and experiencing it in a different way than you have chosen to do is exactly why I'm making this video. Exactly why. Because women lose out so much by trying to make what they think is reality or they think should be real and projecting that onto other people. I want a man who I respect. Okay, that's good. I do too. But I would appreciate a man who has life experiences, a man who I respect a man with money. I wouldn't care if he partied, went to jail, did all this stuff in his 20s because who cares? If he has the means to take care of me and be who I need him to be in my life, I wouldn't care how he got there. What if he becomes a super successful party promoter and you like, no, I have a degree. So since I have a degree, I'm superior and I just feel like I'm so much better than him because he's a party boy. All right. What kind of man went to jail? He's going to be a good father to your children? Yeah. What do you mean? Girl, I can't even. Let me not even go there. Let me not go there. So you obviously don't know that I've been to jail, right? So you're probably like, oh my God, let me click off this video because I'm watching some lady who went to jail. Girl, I've been to jail more than once. Yep. Probably sure that'll make you unsubscribe. See what I mean? You see how your judgments can make you lose out on something good. You're looking at the messenger, putting your judgment on it and saying, oh my word, just because you didn't choose to do the same thing. Keep on living, baby. Keep on saying good morning. Keep on saying good morning. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, you here? Thank you. Thank you. Your ex wants you back, LV. He has cheated in the past and I'm not tolerant of it. He also has bag and has shown me in the past how well he takes care of me. Is it dusty to give it another go? If you left him because he doesn't want and see you as the only woman in the world and he decided to cheat on you, if you feel like that's a deal breaker, then no, you shouldn't go back to him. Is it dusty for you to give him another chance? I would personally never go back to someone that I dated in the past. I wouldn't. If he's a provider and you feel like, okay, I'm at a point in my life where I want a provider, he was a provider, then you can go back to him, but you need to go back with the knowledge that he's going to continue to cheat on you. If you can't deal with somebody cheating on you, if that's the deal breaker, oh my God, then don't do it. Don't do it if you can't handle the fact that he's going to cheat, because he will. He already showed you how he is. He's not going to miraculously change because of, something that, a few weeks or months or whatever that you've been apart. He's not going to miraculously change. So if you can't deal with being cheated on, don't go back to him, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you. for saying that. Good question, though. Good question. Right. Somebody says a degree is a piece of paper and a chunk of debt. But I didn't say that, though. I've been made to believe that a degree gave you value as a woman. Yeah, I think we all did that. We all fed into that. Ain't nobody too pretty for jail. You can go to jail for parking tickets. You know that, right? You can go to jail for parking tickets. You don't have to, I'm not saying you have to go rape some kids to go to jail. You can go to jail for anything. Anything. You know? Girl, please. Google me. Somebody said, oh my God, what did you go to jail for? Google it. Google me, baby. I'm Googleable. Yay, you just subscribed. Thank you, Miss LaPortia Gates. Thank you. Is that a screaming skull in the background? Yes, this is a skull. Ooh. Yeah, you should look at every person as an opportunity until they do something that you personally disagree with or something. Yeah. You wouldn't date a creature of the night? Okay. I told y'all, Miss, what's her name? What's her name? Miss Mira? Oh, she's still here. I thought she was gone. I thought she left. You know. Right. Jail and prison are two different things. You're exactly right. Exactly. Why, Mickey, why didn't you pay it up? Why didn't I pay what up? Miss Mira. Right, you can't staple the degree to your chest. Lord, some people would. If some people could staple their degree to their chest, they would, girl. And it's so sad because nobody cares. No, I didn't say I went to jail for a parking ticket, ma'am. I said you can go to jail for a parking ticket. Clearly, I paid something if I'm not still in jail, baby. Clearly, I paid it. Jesus paid it all. How about that? Girl, she said, why I didn't pay the ticket. I ain't never had no parking ticket. Where I'm at, there's no such thing as a parking ticket. So I didn't go to jail for that. See, her sister, somebody's sister went to jail for raising their voice at a cop. You can go to jail for anything. Thank you, Miss Beauty Reese. Thank you for being here. Why did I end up in jail? What do that have to do with anything? If I tell you the reason why I went to jail, you can't go to jail that easy. Yes, you can. Girl, I'm not going to even argue with no little kids. That's what we're not going to do. See, everybody take Miss Mira as a prime example of what not to be in order to attract a man that you want. Miss Mira is the prime example of what not to be. Prime example. Like, why would you feel like you are entitled to know that about someone? Why? Why is that even relevant? You know, I'm a divorced single mom, so I'm a prime example. I am a divorced single mom, but I have more men than you probably could ever even imagine having, and they all take care of me. I don't have to go to school. I did go to school. I have 3 times the degrees that you have. I'm very educated, you know. I have probably 3 times the degrees and probably 20 times the money that you have right now at 22. Stay in your lane, baby girl. Stay in your lane. Yeah. Stay in your lane over there, moving slow. Let me see. In my opinion, it is a red flag for a man to desire marriage with you and saying, I love you after 1 week. Yeah, total red flag. He's older, very wise, very wealthy. Yes, he knows that you are not that wise. He knows you're not that wise. And so since he knows that you're not that wise, he's using that to his advantage. Exactly. Yeah, it's a red flag. If he's already, how does he love you? What does he love about you? In a week's time, how many times has he even seen you? Does he know your middle name? Does he know your favorite color? Does he know where you grew up? Does he know what type of soda you prefer? Does he know if you like coffee? Does he know anything about you? No. So he can't say he loves you. Just saying. What would be interesting about a whole generation of women who have been left behind and are just following in suit with a man's world? All they're doing is just passing through. Okay. You need to live in my area because parking is horrible in New Jersey. Yeah, you do. You do. So why do dating coaches make it seem like there's a formula for dating? Some of the formula is smile, be pretty, and talk less. True, because people know that women want and crave relationships. So people exploit that. Everybody knows that women want and love and crave relationships. I want a man. So people are going to tell you what they think you want to hear in order for you to buy into it. But I'm telling you what God loves. I'm telling you the whole truth, that when you stop being judgmental, you will attract the person that you want. Who cares what you think? You're not the authority on anything or anyone. You're not. You are the authority on your own mind and your own life, period. You can't even be the authority on the lives of your own children. How about that? You can direct them where you want them to go, but you can't say, hey, this is what you should do. You could tell them what you'd like for them to do, but they're going to do their own thing. And these are people who lived inside of your body, and people that you created. You don't even have control over what they do. So who are you to put and project your thoughts and feelings on a whole nother being? This man is not even your brother. He's not anything even related to you personally, but you feel like you should be the authority on what he should do. That's real irrational. Super duper irrational. Yeah. Just saying. Oh, Miss Mira got blocked. Oh, Lord, she must have said something bad. Miss Mira got blocked. Well, I'm pretty sure she's still listening. She's probably mad. But she got blocked. I didn't do it. Let's see. Mickey, I need a consultation. Please, how can I get one? You're 35 with 2 children and you want a divorce, but he don't want to let me go. You can send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram, and I can send you the link, or you can send your request for a consultation in an email to admin@pinkprintacademy.com. And that's how you can get one. The topic is not to be judgmental. It is ironic that people are not using the opportunity to ask real questions. Isn't it? I kind of knew that was going to happen. Let's see. You like watching videos of Black women beating each other to death? I like watching videos of Black women beating each other to death in the mall and in the street. Oh yeah? Well, you finna like being blocked. Whoever that is, ignorant. Does he know your shoe size? Right. What advice would I give to a 19-year-old? I just did that video. What I would tell my 18-year-old self. I did that like a week or so ago. Go back and look at that. I think that was a pretty good video. Miss Christine. Oh, I got a donation. Mariah Jackson, thank you so much for that. Yay. So does this apply to duties too? What is a duty? What's duties? To your job? I guess so. Winter outfit for freestyling when it's cold. Off the shoulder, knee-high boots, tights. Cold should not deter you from being attractive, period. If you are trying to attract a man, the cold should not deter you from that at all. What's one of my core values in life? Miss Candy with the good question. One of my core values in life, do it now. Whatever you feel like doing it, do it. Period. That's one thing. That's a core value of mine. Don't hesitate. Don't overthink. Just do whatever it is you want to do, because life is so short, and it is. So do exactly what you want to do all the time. You blocked your Dusty last night because he's a bum. Are you being judgmental? If he's a Dusty, why do you care? If he's a Dusty, you could slap him. You could do. If he's a Dusty, he's not contributing to the growth or the development of anything positive in the world. Why do you even care about him? Just saying. That looks like some good oak behind me. Yeah, it is. It's a floor to ceiling. I'm about to turn this into my makeup room. This is my office currently. I'm about to turn this into my makeup room, and it's going to be so cute. I can't wait. I'm so excited for that. Oh, another donation. Miss Bliss. Yay. She says, people who try to get under your skin are full-time losers. Remember, I am headed to a conference right now. How to deal with ambivalence with strangers to get a POT tonight. At events, I am uptight. I don't know why. Just be friendly. Just maybe if you need to have a drink before you go or something like that. But strangers can be strangers. I don't see anybody as strangers because we're all connected. If you are in this space with someone, if you are in an area where there are other people, all of you guys are connected for some reason. So there shouldn't, to me, I feel like you are me, just like everybody that's on this live. There's only 206 people on here right now. For some reason, we are all here in this space together. You could easily be doing anything else other than watching me. But for some reason, I'm someone who was brought into your life for a reason. So there's something that we have to get from each other, you know? So you never know. So I think of people as, are you afraid of yourself? No, you're not afraid of yourself. So everybody that you talk to and encounter is an honest reflection of who you are currently. So that's why it's easy for me to talk to people, because I love myself, you know? So I just think of them as an extension of me, and it makes it easier for me to talk to them. Yeah. What would I tell my 30-year-old self? I don't know. I'm 25. I don't know. I don't know what I would tell my 30-year-old self. I'll tell you when I get there. You know, y'all would not try to get my age. What do I think about being celibate? You do what works, baby. Do what works. You know, I have a question. I have had the same sugar daddy for 4 years, and he pays your bills, and you're in medical school. You met another super successful man that asked me out on a date, but you scared to go. That's not a question. Ever since I got divorced, I've been posting sleazy, desperate pictures trying to advertise myself. Really? So you think that's why? It's not since I got divorced, bitch. I got some new titties. I got a new body. So I want to show it off. And I am. Clearly, you've been following me. So you want to see it. That must be why you're still in school, because you're probably gay. If you're looking at me like that. You've been following me since I got a divorce. You've been looking at my body. And you mad because I've been posting it? You probably gay, little girl. Get in touch with that before you try to come for me. That's what you do. I can be sleazy. I'm grown. I pay the cost to be the boss over here. Anyway, I don't have time for little kids. Girl, I have forgotten the stuff that you don't even know yet. Girl, please. Oh, LaBliss, she back. Okay. I'm afraid because I get feedback that I have no filter. So I'm trying to be someone I'm not around strangers and stay silent. I love your answer. Yeah, I don't have a filter either. So I tell the truth all the time, just straight up like that. So, but it's easy. Just bite your tongue, literally. As hard as you possibly can, and just keep biting it. When you bite it, it's hard to say something. You know, it's hard to say something. If you have to literally bite your tongue, then do that. I do. I bite my tongue all the time on dates because I'll be like, shut up, I know you lying, you know? So how do I manage more than one sugar daddy? It gets rough. We'll say that. But some people say it's impossible and that I'm not doing it. So go with that too, girl. Yeah, but Miss Lolo, you need to go on your date, girl. You better go on your date. He's not faithful to you at all. He's not. Girl, whatever. Somebody said, uh-oh. New body on fleek and they can handle it. Can't handle it, girl. Ray, they sick, Ray. What can I say? Hey, Mickey, PinkPrint Academy, yes. Mickey, I am attractive, nice body, keep yourself up always, but men don't approach. I need a man with money. Then you need to show them. If you got a nice body, you probably need to show them, baby. Marita, I can guarantee you, you're probably out looking like a church lady, and that's why they're not approaching. Most likely. You need to show them. You need to show them that nice body, and they'll probably start approaching. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it could be that you are too pulled together. I'm going to do that video. Is it possible to be too pretty? Yes, it is. It's possible to be too pulled together because if you're all put together and everything is all and then you try to pretend like it's not, men can see through. Thank you, Miss I. Thank you. Hi, Mickey. Do you know anything about cosmetic surgery overseas? Yes, I do. My next round of plastic surgery is going to be overseas. Well, kind of overseas. So yeah, I know a little bit about it, just a little bit. No, it's not. It's going to be still in the same continent, but it's going to be in another country. Yeah. Your husband has lost interest. He don't listen to my complaints or concerns. I stopped giving him sex. What should I do? Miss I. Your husband lost interest because you're too available. You're always there. Start going out more. Start having your own life. Start being your own person. And he's going to automatically want to be back in your good graces. Stop complaining. Nobody wants to hear your complaints or your concerns. Don't offer information unless he asks for it. If he says, hey, what's wrong? Then you can say something like, oh, well, if he asks you what's wrong, tell him because he wants to know. If he doesn't ask you, then don't tell him because he doesn't want to know. All husbands lose interest, baby, but you can have your own life and have your own things to do, and that will keep you from noticing that he's not interested. Stop complaining. Nobody wants to hear your complaints, especially somebody who has to live with you forever and ever. Just saying. Just saying. What did she say? Jane Doe says, a rich man can do well better. What does that mean? What? Gold diggers are low quality. Well, just mash my potatoes, why don't you? Jane Doe said, gold diggers are low quality. So yes, you're welcome, I seek. You are welcome. Yeah. Used to get so much attention, but since you gained a ton of weight, only Dusties try to approach me. Gross, I know. Don't let yourself go, ladies. I'm a size 14 now, trying to lose this weight. Yes, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. Because if you don't, then it's kind of hard for people to see the real you. You know, once you pack on all this weight, people are looking at a representation of what you're trying to hide. But when you lose the weight and you're like, oh, look at me, then people start to take notice, you know? So there you go. So yeah, y'all. You're a size 2. Are you still too skinny? No, I'm about to be a size 2. This time next year, baby, I'm going to be a size 2. I promise you. Y'all, we're going down and down and down. I'm going to be super skinny and fine in about, give me a few months. Give me about 8 or 9 months and I'm going to be super skinny. What? So anyway, yeah, y'all, you need to, well, I can't tell you what you need to do, but it's going to be beneficial when you stop being so judgmental, when you stop pushing your beliefs on other people, other men, other whatever. Just be in your lane, control yourself, work on yourself, and you won't have so much time to put all of your judgments on someone else. You know, let people be who they want to be, and then you act according to whatever they show you. You know, you're on the same journey too. You're going to lose 10 pounds. Good, 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 good. Yep. Yep. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. You guys have any more questions? Yes, intermittent fasting. I'm so tired of fasting. It's ridiculous. Like, I kind of didn't fast today and I ate all my calories way early. So I got to go on several walks. I'm about to go on several walks with this little puppy and all of that before I can, so I can get these calories down so I can maybe have a little snack tonight. Those sad fat girl problems. Yeah. Yeah. How are keep? Don't you look well? You got a great smile. Oh, thank you, Green Steven. Thank you. You lost 9 pounds in a week? Yeah, just drinking liquor. It can happen. Le bliss. Don't snack. That's my trick. Exactly. Okay, diet tips. Diet tips. Try to last as long as you can without eating during the day. So if you wake up at about 8 o'clock, try to last until like 3 o'clock before you eat, because you're not going to be awake that long. Eat as the least amount of calories that you can possibly survive on, and that's how you will lose weight and maintain your weight. That's how you do it, literally. I'm going to do that video on my beauty channel. Y'all, I got some videos on my beauty channel. Subscribe to my beauty channel. The information is below. I've got a couple of new ones on there. So doing my back to my beauty stuff too. There you go. Your transformation app, ladies. It tracks your macros and gives you workouts to do each day. Transformation. Let's write that down, ladies. Transformation app. Good info. Yay! Yay! Good job. Thanks, Jana. Yeah. Good job. Mickey, one last one. You're talking to your ex and he's every interested again. Has money. How do I ask him for money? I do what to get my lips done. Oh, you want to get your lips done? How do you get your ex to give you money? Your ex has already had some PP, I guess, I'm assuming, with you. So he's going to want that. If you're not doing that, he's not going to give you money. If he's an ex, he's assuming that, hey, maybe I can see if I can still get some PP from her. That's probably the only way you're going to get it from him. Just being honest. I mean, yeah. You're trying to make a donation, but my service is not going through to the U.S. Virgin Islands. What? It's not. Yeah, it is. It's when I click it, it's going. Oh, it's saying give me $2. What? Let me donate $20 to myself. Buy and send. Let's see. Uh-oh. Is it blanking out? Is it blanking out, y'all? Oh, well, you gotta have a dang. Well, you have to have a security code for your credit card. I don't have that. So, but it's working. It looks like it's going through just fine. Sorry. Thank you, Miss. Let me put my Cash App. You can always Cash App me, boo. Is that bad? Is that bad that I'm doing that? Well, who cares? There you go. Did that go in there? Yeah, that's my Cash App. So you work out drinking only water and eat salad every day? Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, the first month is 3 months for the app. Oh, it's a paid app. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, you have PayPal? What is my PayPal? I don't know. My PayPal is on my About page on here somewhere. So you can get it there. Sorry. You just say 2 bags of chips. Girl, what? 2 bags of chips. International money. International money. Yay. Australian dollars for Miss Cuckoo Chanel. Cuckoo Chanel, not Coco. This ain't Coco. This is Cuckoo. Thank you for that. Yay. Thanks so much for that donation. Cool. I appreciate y'all. What did Rebecca say? 2 bags of chips, girl. Girl. I'm dancing. Yay. Oh, she's asking about the app. Yeah. So oh my goodness. Accelerate your leadership said tips on moving when you have furniture at its place. Tips on moving? What do you mean? Like what kind of tips do you want? Tips on moving when you have furniture at its place? One by one, piece by piece. Yeah. Exactly, Rebecca. I'm confused. Like, what does that mean? Oh, I'm a dancer. More honey, more dance, and you're a good mover. Okay. You can tell I'm really happy about life right now. I'm going, thank you. I am. I'm really in a good place. How do you do it amicably? You can't. If you're breaking up with somebody and you're taking furniture and everything, you don't have to have an amicable breakup. Just do it while he's not there. Do it while he's not there. Yeah. No, you can take all your furniture. Take everything you want to take, but just make sure he's not there. And that's super amicable because he doesn't have anything to say, you know? Yeah, just leave. That's what I would do. I mean, to be honest, I would definitely do that. Ooh, it's very luxe. Thank you. Y'all like this wood? Thanks, I do too. You trying to make a $50 donation. Girl, let me find out what my PayPal is. Girl, what's my PayPal? Oh. So my PayPal, girl, I'm gonna find the PayPal. Look. Stop it. I don't know what it is. Freaking, I know. Girl, she said $50. What? Wait a minute. That's some new shoes for the baby. That's new shoes for a little baby box. Yeah, I think that's my PayPal. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I've lived plenty of people like that. Oh yeah, there's my PayPal. If you like, Miss Sutanya Emmanuel. So are we not judging the men we want by their habits or something? No, what you're not judging is you're not putting your own judgments on somebody else's life. You're accepting whatever somebody is showing you, and then you're reacting or not reacting based on what you're shown. So yes, you have to form a judgment as to, is this acceptable to me? Is this something I want to deal with? But you don't have to take them as they are. No, ma'am. Because you can also reject them as they are. You can reject somebody exactly the way that they are. You don't have to accept whatever somebody gives you. When I say accept, I'm meaning like if a man says, shut up, and starts cussing you out or something, you can say, okay. He showed me he's crazy. If you put him some macaroni and cheese in the microwave and he says it's too hot, he spits it out or something and he smears it on the wall, you can be like, okay, that was crazy. That was crazy. What am I going to do with that? That's when you can judge it and say, this is not acceptable for me. What you shouldn't do is say, hey, you should not spit your macaroni and cheese at somebody. You should not treat me that way. You should do better by women. You should blah, 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 blah. That's what you shouldn't do. That's what you shouldn't do. You should accept what is given to you and then make a judgment and react based on that. Yay, Miss Kamisha. Thank you so much for that. She says, hey, Michaela, my man owns a matrimonial home with his ex-wife. They co-own the property after their divorce. I would feel weird moving in with him. Should I ask him to buy me a new house? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I wouldn't do that either. I don't want to be in a house that you bought for some other woman. What the heck I look like? Yeah, I'm the same way. One of my suitors proposed that, and I'm like, I'm not living there. I don't want to be, reminded of, you thinking, having thoughts of you and her in this certain spot and stuff. Can't do it. Oh, baby's home from school. Hey. Hi. Hey, Boops. Oh, what you got? Oh, Red Ribbon Week. Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. Let me see. It's Red Ribbon Week. Ribbon.
That's what that means?
Not just for a week, but for life. Yes. Say no to drugs. Yay. So Mama's about to get off in just a minute, okay? And then you can tell me all about your awesome day.
I wrote a speech.
You wrote a speech. Look at this. Look at this wonderful artwork. When I get off this video, you are going to tell me exactly what is going on this tractor. It's a hayride. This is a hayride. Bet y'all didn't know that. Look at that. My baby drew me a hayride. We'll go wash up and get you a snack, and I'll be in there just a minute.
Okay.
Woo! I love that. Girl, Mariah, I already answered your question about winter outfits. Mariah, you didn't get it? You didn't get it, Mariah? You want a different outfit, Mariah? Mariah, what other outfit you want, baby? What other outfit do you want? Go, just wear a coat from the bottom to the top. Get you a big furry hat, and that's it. That's what you wear, Mariah. What you want me to say? Right, coochie cutters and a turtleneck. There you go. Yeah, just do that. How do I give me a sugar daddy? Oh, Maritza, you've been here long enough to know, baby. I'm about tired of Mariah asking the same question over and over again, though. Like, oh, they just came home from Red Ribbon Week. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that's so sweet. Yeah, he's happy to show me. I have to go, guys, because he really wants mommy to see, and he's got to tell me about his day. So, oh, thank you. That's sweet. Thank you, guys. When did I talk about it? Girl, you're going to have to rewind, Maritza, because I did. You paid the little $199 and I told you. I said some off-the-shoulder stuff, some tights with the knee-high boots, with the, hair in a bun, with some glasses, with the chunky scarves and stuff. Put that in Pinterest. Cute winter clothing, and you'll have like a ton of different things come up. For real. Okay. I gotta go, y'all. Mickey, I'm not sure how to research getting cosmetic surgery done outside the US. Can you point me in the right direction? Yes, I can add you, if I think this is who this is, Miss Raven Royale. I can add you to one of the Dominican groups that I'm in on Facebook. So send me a DM, and then I can add you to all my plastic surgery groups that I'm in. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Mia. Mia Nicole says, hey, Mickey, I'm about to quit my 9-to-5 job to be a nanny for the meantime. I'm giving up good benefits, but I don't care because I hate the job. What would you do about health insurance? Go on someone else's? No. Just don't get sick, baby. Just don't get sick. That's all I can tell you. I mean, if health insurance is the only reason why you're staying on a job, then it's not a real good reason to stay. Yeah, Obamacare. They have Obamacare. They have a lot of different things that you can sign up for that are real cost effective. And is it ratchet to wear dresses in the fall? No, I wear dresses all the time. This is a dress. If it was cold, I'll have some little tights up under it. You know, I'd have tights on, but no, it's not ratchet. But anyway, back to your question, Miss Mia. You can get on Obamacare, you can get on Medicaid, but you don't. Insurance is not something you need until you need it. You know, so it's not really like a major necessity. I have insurance through my ex-husband, and my children do. But if I didn't, I would definitely be on some Obamacare or something, for sure. Yeah, there you go. Yes, Miss Double R, just DM me. But it's like $7 a month. You're not covered. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, go to the doctor and get everything you need before you. Exactly, Miss D. Allure. There you go. Go to the doctor and get everything you need before you quit your job. That way you'll be covered. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's really smart. Okay, guys. So, Mommy Duty Calls. I'm Michaela Pink, and I just wanted to bring you guys this video to kind of shed some light on what I think would be helpful as far as not being judgmental and not projecting your judgments and your ideals on someone else. If you missed the beginning of this video, please go back and watch it, because you'll get a nice, healthy little dose of our little judgmental baby that came into the comments and tried to come for Miss Michaela. You'll get to see how her judgments got her kicked out of the church and how her judgments have her watching from the outside of the church. So go back and watch the beginning and watch her get slammed, the door slammed in her face. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. www.pinkprintacademy.com is where you can gain access to the PinkPrint Academy after you pay a fee. Do not request to be in the PinkPrint Academy if you have not paid the fee, because you will be denied. As you all know, I'm all about my money. As certain people say, I'm money hungry, and that I am. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Bye.